time in 70 years, the United Kingdom is crowning a new monarch.
God save the king!
Charles was 4 during his mother's 1953 coronation. He's now 74, and he's the oldest person to be crowned in British history. Still young for the American presidency, but he hasn't just been sitting around for the past 50 years. Sure, there's the normal prince stuff, welcoming foreign dignitaries, attending galas, playing polo, dressing in finery, but at the same time, Charles has transformed his private estate, the Duchy of Cornwall, into a billion-pound business empire. The Duchy of Cornwall was created by royal charter in 1337 as a way to support the heir to the throne, who receives its annual profits. Charles inherited it in 1969 when he became Prince of Wales. Not bad for a 21st birthday present.
It is with a certain sense of pride and emotion that I have received these symbols of office.
At the time, it was a sleepy collection of land and rental properties in southern England, but by the 80s, Charles started modernizing it into a major commercial enterprise. In 1993, the duchy paid Charles £2.9 million. That same year, he and his mother negotiated a pretty sweet deal with then Prime Minister John Major. The royals agreed to pay personal income tax less expenses in exchange for immunity from the UK's 40% inheritance tax.
There is a unique circumstance in an hereditary monarchy. There should be specific exemptions from assets passing from one sovereign to his or her successor.
The deal incentivized the Windsors to funnel their wealth through the line of succession. And in 1996, Charles settled a very expensive divorce with Diana Spencer and became even more meticulous about the royal finances. By 2004, Charles made almost £12 million from the duchy. That's a 300% increase in 10 years. How did it grow so fast? Diversification. It still owns a ton of land, but it also snapped up office space, shopping malls, warehouses, supermarkets, even a prison. The estate also has a huge investment portfolio, and because it is part of royal heritage, it doesn't pay any corporate or capital gains tax. By 2021, the duchy paid Charles £23 million, and it was worth over £1 billion. That's more than 650% growth in 3 decades. So, yes, he's now officially King Charles III, but another title could be the Wolf of Buckingham Palace. The family does bring in a lot of money for the UK economy, absolutely, but the Windsors' personal fortune has ballooned at a time when Britain is dealing with a cost of living crisis and deep budget cuts. And Charles isn't nearly as popular as his mother. As inflation skyrockets in the UK, maybe his reign will have Brits starting to wonder if it's time to renegotiate that sweetheart tax deal.